I thought long and hard about whether or not to make this video, but after much thought and prayer, I couldn't remain silent anymore. You see, I had a choice. I didn't, however, have a choice as to where I would be born, who my parents would be, whether I'd be male or female, gay or straight. The two most freeing and life-changing moments in my life occurred when I became a Christian, a follower, a believer in Jesus Christ. The second was when I told my now ex-wife that I'm gay. Hi, my name is Matthew. I live in Texas, and I want you to know that we're not all like that. It was such a freeing time when I told my ex-wife about my sexual orientation. It was like a burden had been lifted off of me, and I knew I'd made the right decision. I came out to her and later my ex-in-laws when I was 50. I'm now 57 years young, and I was a closeted Christian gay person for many, many years. Also served in churches throughout the United States in various staff positions, silent as far as my orientation was concerned. Fear of being found out by any and everyone I knew affected my life and eventually affected my marriage. After all, I was in Texas, in the Bible Belt, with a legalistic, fighting-fundy background, and married to a Texas Baptist girl. What would you do? It was hard enough being from New Jersey, a Yankee in West Texas. After that, being gay, get a rope, as they say. Talk about rediscovering yourself. The last several years since coming out have been a struggle, and I've been taking baby steps, but I am making progress and moving forward in this new life. I've spent several years trying to reconcile my belief in Jesus with my sexual orientation. Can a person be both gay and Christian at the same time? Well, I can say beyond any shadow of a doubt, yes, you can. It took a tremendous amount of time and energy for me to find answers to my questions about whether or not God loved me and how he actually really felt about me. I spent many hours digging into those so-called clobber passages that Christians use against us. Also read numerous books about the subject, written by both gay and straight authors who are all gay affirming. Authors like Marcus Borg, Mel White, Justin Lee, Jeff Miner, Jack Rogers, and Rick Brentlinger, to name a few. God used these authors, plus an in-depth study of His Word, especially studying the life of Jesus and what He had to say about gay people, to settle in my heart that God loved me just the way I am, regardless of my sexual orientation. As a result of my personal study and stand on being a gay Christian, I'm developing a boldness and a compassion for the LGBT community. I've also lost some of my so-called Christian friends, but I'm continuing to find new ones, both gay and straight, who are all gay-affirming believers. My ex-wife and I are best friends and have grown closer in many ways. And while still divorced, we're raising our only daughter together. Even my ex-in-laws are slowly making progress. I just try to love them regardless of how they feel about me. God is so good. One scripture that really helped me that I want to share with you, that really brought to my mind how God feels about me, is Psalm 139, which says that God Himself formed my inward parts, my DNA, my chromosomes, my genes, all my stuff inside my mother's womb. The psalmist says that I was fearfully and wonderfully made, and that I was skillfully wrought in the depths of the earth in secret. That means that it was God alone who made me the way I am. I had absolutely no choice or say about it whatsoever. Now that should give you some hope, my friend. To say that homosexuality is a choice is to say that God didn't know what He was doing, or that He made a mistake when He formed you in your mother's womb. I want you to know, dear LGBT friend, that you are created and enormously loved by God, no matter what some Christians might say. You're not a freak, a mistake, an abomination, nor are you a second-class citizen. You're a creation of God, a full, complete human being. Look to your gay Christian brothers and sisters and to Jesus Christ, our founder, for encouragement and unconditional love. And know beyond any shadow of a doubt that we are not all like that. God bless you.